I'm greasy. Just figured I'd let you all know. Now this video is gonna be all about sex. No, it's gonna be about sex. I'm gonna be talking about sex tweets because I think they're really funny and I feel like I relate to them way more than I should. And so I'm just gonna be pulling up some tweets and discussing them. I'm not trying to become like a commentary YouTube channel, but I do like talking about like life, like real life. And this is something that I feel like I talk about a lot, and I like these kinds of tweets a lot. All these tweets are in my likes or retweets on my Twitter if you want to follow my Twitter.
Yes! Oh my god!
Also if you want to subscribe, that would be cool. I used to not post videos a lot, but now I have more content and more time on my hands, so I will be posting more. So if you like fun college life videos, then give me a quick sub. But yeah, anyways, so I'm just going to be taking some of these tweets and talking about them because I find them hilarious. And I'm just gonna like relate them to my life because I feel like they are all somehow related to me. Just like everything, because everything revolves around me. The whole world revolves around me. Okay, so the tweet that sparked this whole thing was this tweet here, and it's no one, and then people who clearly have sex. I'm a virgin. And I love that tweet. I love that tweet. It got tweeted on May 30th. But boy, there had to have been a tweet that was somewhat similar to that, that happened months and months ago, because I say that all the fucking time. Like, I'll literally be to my friends, I'll be like, I'm a virgin, which is not the truth. And a couple weeks ago, I hooked up with someone, and then, after we hooked up, I was laying there, and I was like, hey, I just want to let you know I'm a virgin. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, like, I'm a virgin right now. And he was like, we just had, like, obviously he wasn't getting the joke. And he and I had hooked up before, so, like, obviously he knew that I wasn't, like, a virgin, like, taking away my virginity. But I was just like, by the way, I'm a virgin, and I thought it was so funny, and I was laughing, and he wasn't laughing, but I thought it was so funny. So if you ever hook up with someone, just afterwards, be like, I'm a virgin, but do it with someone who, like, knows you're not actually a virgin, like, so you don't trick them into thinking that they took your virginity, because some people don't want that responsibility. But I thought it was really funny. And there's another tweet that I think it either got deleted or the person deactivated, or I literally can't find it, but I've searched high and low for it. But there was a tweet that was like, if you're laying on your back during sex, you're a virgin. So like if you're doing like missionary basically. And that made me laugh really hard. And so like if I ever have like a missionary sex, I'll like text my one friend who I like tell all of my escapades about, and I'll be like, just had virgin sex. Anyways, that makes me laugh really hard. I'm not roasting anyone who's a virgin. That's, live your fucking life, do your thing. Also, virginity's kind of just like a social construct, but that's a whole different story. But I just think that those tweets are so funny. So it's a really long one, but it's cons of the boy I think I have a crush on. Acts like I do not exist 90% of the time, doesn't think the same memes are funny, said you should take it as a compliment when he came in under 4 minutes. Pros of the boy I think I have a crush on, he's 6'1". Oh man, that tweet gets me. I laughed for a good bit of time when I saw that tweet. Because a guy that I thought I had a crush on, he was 6'1", and basically all of these exact things happened when we would be talking. Like, he ignored me most of the time, like would not talk to me, would only talk to me when he would ask me to come over, and then when he did, he would finish relatively quickly, and I would just be like, nah, it's sick. Like, it's cool. Not that that's like an issue, you know, but it makes me laugh. Okay, so this one, like sex tweets are just so fire, guys. Like, I could sit and laugh at tweets like this for hours. Why do frat guys have body counts of like 87 but still come in 3 seconds after 2 vanilla missionary thrusts? Woo! Oh man, that shit is too good. I've never, well, I was gonna say I've never fucked a frat boy, but I can't be too sure, to be honest. I've never fucked a frat boy knowing that he was a frat boy, but I think maybe one of them might have been a frat boy. But anyways, I just find that so funny, because the accuracy is just too, like, the horror stories I hear from people, it's just too good. It's just too good. Oh my god, I love this one. Hey bro, I know we are friends, but I'd totally fuck you if you asked. I have sent this to, I think, 3 of my friends. Because true, but also I just think that's so funny. I think that's so funny. No, I've sent that to 3 of my friends, and one of my friends was like, hey, this is me asking. I'm like, love that. I would never actually like fuck a friend because like friendship is too important to me, but I think this is funny. I think tweets like that are just, and the bro is just like the, it tops it all off. It really does. Oh my god, this is a very niche one that I don't really know where I found it because it only has 14 likes, but it's, why do I have to give head in order to, who do I have to give head to in order to get some fucking Cracker Barrel? And if that ain't me, if that ain't me. So many people hate Cracker Barrel, which I respect. I really do. Their food looks like how you imagine like sepia wallpaper tastes like a sepia like paint chip. Like, that's what Cracker Barrel looks like it tastes like, and essentially tastes like. But I love Cracker Barrel. I think it's so good. Anytime I go anywhere that has a Cracker Barrel, I like make people take me, and I have people who can like attest to that, because I have gone on trips with friends who like live in the South, and I'll be like, drive out of the way, drive nowhere close to your house, that's so inconvenient for you, just so I can go here. I have a Cracker Barrel mug, so big fan of her work. But this really, I really identified with this one. It hit me. Ew, it really did. Imagine trying to have sex with someone and they stop mid-thrust to hit their jewel. This has happened to me with 3 out of the 4 people I've been with in my life. And if any of them are watching, I just want you to know you're lucky that I supported you in that and that I didn't leave, because that's troubling. It really is. Yeah. 3 out of the 4 men in my lifetime, in my sex life, I have been having intercourse with, and then they will stop and pull their jewel out, take a quick hit, or like their weed pen or something. I feel like it doesn't matter, all across the board, just taking a hit while they're like there, you know? Why are these tweets so relatable? Like, why am I made to suffer in this way? Oh man, and it's like tough when they're like, oh, you want a hit? And I'm like, well, one, I'm straight laced, but secondly, no thank you. Like, we were there. It's happening. It's in. And you are taking a good old hit. That's crazy. And I have had, I think, twice where a guy has left their jewel, like, with me. Like, they'll leave and it'll still be, like, at the place where we hooked up. And I've had to, like, drive to return it to them. Weird. I hope no one has to experience that. One time I hooked up with a guy and he left his jewel in my car, but I drove, like, out of the way to go hook up with him. It was a Tinder hookup, and I was like, desperate times, desperate measures, you know? And he left it in my car, and I was already halfway home when he realized, and he didn't have my phone number, and so he, like, called me, like, via Snapchat, and he was like, can you come back? And I was like, no. I was like, it's like 2 a.m. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm not driving back. And so then he was like, well, I guess it's an excuse for us to, like, hook up again. And then we hooked up again, and he left in my car again. And I didn't want to, like, hook up again. And so I had to drive it back to him, and God, terrible. Oh my god, I forgot about this one. When you spend the night at a grimy skater boy's house and he doesn't offer you a blanket. Dude, offer blankets. Like, why don't you have comforters? This is a direct ad. Like, what? I don't understand. Like, I've had to literally, like, pull blankets, like, from the floor. And I'm just like, or, like, take their comforters from them because they just don't, why do I love a good skater boy, though. They get me, you know? Like, give me that Tony Hawk skater boy. I'm in my mid-20s and still live with my parents because I'm trying to kickstart my skateboarding career. Dick. Thank you. This is the last one, and it's so, it rings true. It does. Why are teenage white girls so horny over Fleetwood Mac? I have this running joke with one of the guys that I have been with, and it's how I only enjoy missionary sex while the Fleetwood Mac Rumors album plays in the background. And it's been a joke, but I feel like I would thoroughly enjoy it. I would also be a virgin, because when you have missionary sex, you're a virgin. But I think I would enjoy that. I love Fleetwood Mac. Stevie Nicks gets me, and I feel like sex to Fleetwood Mac wouldn't be an issue, you know? It really wouldn't. That's my life. I can't explain to you the struggles that I've gone through with boys who jewel inside me while their guitar is on the bed and there's a skateboard on the floor and there's no blankets. It's an out-of-body experience. It really is. And these tweets, I feel like, encompass that experience. And I owe it all to the skater boys. I really do. So thank you, my hookups that I've been with. I haven't been with many, but the ones that I've been with, you guys have been consistent. You've been around for a long time, and I would just want to thank you for whatever it is you're doing and the fact that we're still doing it. is baffling because these tweets are exposing you. But I know for a fact that I will probably message one of you right as this video ends. So, thank you. That's me commenting on some relatable sex tweets. I know this is just low content in terms of other shit that I should be doing, and I will put out better content, but I just wanted to do this because I thought it was funny. And yeah, subscribe if you want more content from me. Like, that'd be sick. And then comment, because why the fuck not? And yeah, I'll be seeing you all. I'll be seeing you.